Hi, I'm Mike, Falco's Flips. Welcome to the video. Thank you very much for joining me. This is another video of charity shops back from kind of very late October, early November now. Right, let's get on with the video. Hi guys, so here we are. No car boot sale today, so hitting the charity shops. Let's go see what we can find. So here we are at the first shop of the day, getting there just as it opens. So they had a load of Christmas stuff out. There's a good nativity there. I thought maybe it would be like a branded one. Maybe it'd be like a German ceramic one, but it wasn't, unfortunately. And they had a load of Christmas stuff out, as you can see. A couple of decent looking bits. A couple of plates, but like Christmas plates don't really seem to do much from what I've seen. I've picked a few up before and they've taken ages to sell. This one looked particularly good, but no, I wasn't really feeling that one. That was actually ceramic. It looked all right. These looked good. I wish I'd had a closer look into these. These looked actually pretty decent. They were only £1.50 each. And this, I picked this up. You know, it was only £1. I probably could have made a little bit of money from it, but I actually ended up putting it back in a few minutes' time. Just a little candle, like tea light holder. If it was like a branded one, it might have done okay. I found this little guy. I actually searched him, but not really any money in them. And just checking out the ceramics. Not particularly great, that item, I don't think. Yeah, I wasn't seeing much in this one. I don't think I did end up buying anything in the end. This looked okay as well. You know, original price there, $13.99. They're only after $2.50 for it. But, no. On to the next. Yeah, so this is a bit hit and miss, this one. To be honest, they don't tend to have much a lot of the time. It's a little bit off the kind of, well, it's off the main road, this one. So, you know, I would imagine if people are donating, they might not even know this one exists. I did go into a couple more on this occasion, but I've not showed them on film because there was nothing in there at all, nothing of any interest. So I've picked up some good things from this one before, but it's just it's a little bit on the expensive side. Yeah, there's some really nice stuff, really nice ceramics on this occasion. Yeah, these were like £6 each for a set of egg cups. This was like a Chinese style kind of tea set. Too much. Yeah, check out this guy. Yeah, I don't think I've showed everything I looked at, but I've just shown a few little bits like that. I thought they were pretty good. They were like ceramic. They were little ceramic bears, and I thought they looked pretty cool as well. But just too much. Video games, no, nothing decent. All like mainly sports titles there. Yeah, this mug not so good. A bit of a chip as well. So I don't know why I didn't not put it down immediately at that point, but I continue to look. I did actually search that, not really worthwhile. Now, here, this was a good pickup. So these are all like nursing bras. And I think this is probably like part-time pickers over in America, over in California. It's probably his influence a bit on me. I know he picks up a lot of like underwear, like vintage underwear. These aren't vintage, but you know, he's opened my mind up to some of the things you can potentially buy and make a bit of a profit on. They were after £3 each for these, but I took them to the counter and I got them for a little bit less. As of recording this, so like what we're on now, beginning of February, I think I've sold 3 of them for £20 each, so £60. I've made my money back, little profit, and I've still got a few left. Yeah, I found a Minecraft sheep there, and this was a Miffy brand item. I've had Miffy stuff before. I didn't pick it up. And Teletubbies, I wasn't really sure on this, didn't know if there was much money in this or not. So I left it behind. And this is another one where it does tend to be a bit expensive, but occasionally they have decent stuff. These mugs were overpriced, and I'd looked them up, I think, the previous week, and they weren't any good. Yeah, they have some decent toys sometimes, like in those kind of not blind bags, in those bags where, the clear bags with just random toys. I've had a few decent things from there before. Yeah, and I've had some really good stuff from this one. Again, a little bit on the more expensive side in here, but they do have some good stuff. So these 2 pans, this one, great. They were after £7.50 for the 2. This one, not great. This is just a microwave dish and there's no lid. The microwave dishes, don't bother with them, is what I say. On them, they're not really worth that much. The pans, though, are worth decent money. I actually took it to the counter and I said, will you sell me just this? And she was happy to do so. And then I went off to another charity shop. This one is one that's about 10-15 minute drive, kind of away from where I live and away from anything really. So it's like 10-15 minutes out, 10-15 minutes back in again. This Lego thing, not really worthwhile. Those cardboard kind of Lego book things. And this Lion King game, I thought this might be worth a little bit, but it wasn't. And yeah, that Tupperware ball, I've seen this in here several times. It's too expensive, so I've not picked it up. Hey guys, not finding a lot today at all, but we've got a few to go yet, so fingers crossed for me. Horrible day today. I'm absolutely wet through, but got about an hour to go yet. Right, so I'm just heading to a few others that are a bit closer to where I live. This one is pretty good sometimes. Found some good things in here before. Yeah, I thought that cap looked kind of good, but on closer inspection, not so much. And then we had like an IKEA kind of dominoes set. And yes, here we go. I've talked about these before. These always do pretty well for me. On this one, the kind of writing on the front is a little bit crooked. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's not made too much difference. I have had quite a lot of interest in it, but I've not had anybody actually buy it yet. These usually go really quickly, but I am asking quite a bit for it actually, because there wasn't that many out there when I came to list it. So I thought I would aim high, and I accept offers on everything. So if anybody sends me a decent offer, I will accept it. They sometimes have some decent video games in here, just there on that bookshelf, but not on this occasion. Yeah, tennis racket. Not something I usually pick up, but I don't know, it looked pretty decent. I did have a quick search and it seemed to go okay. So still, pre-Christmas this, so they've got all the Christmas stuff out. They sometimes have some decent video games in here as well. I picked up a few kind of like a bit of old kind of media here, like old cassettes and stuff. Got a Strawberry Member of the Garden Gang right there. Back when I first started reselling, they were kind of a thing. I never did get a full set of them. I had a few at one point and I sold them. They went okay. I think they do still sell if you got like the full set. They're basically just a load of cuddly toys of different vegetables and fruits. And there was a Tigger mug there, which I've seen that. I can't remember if it was damaged or if it was just too expensive, but I remember that had been there for a few weeks. Yeah, these were kind of interesting. I can't remember what they were called now. I can't think what they were. I did look them up. Are they like kind of hot water bottle type things? Not really sure. They do have some age to them, but they were after £8 each for them, which was just a bit too much when it comes to reselling them. I think they would resell at about 12 to 15, something like that, like top end. So, off to the next one. This one's a bit hit and miss. Sometimes the stuff is really kind of reasonably priced, and sometimes the stuff here is just way off, like really expensive. This interested me. I think it's something from like a sewing machine or something like that. I did look it up at the time. Wasn't really worth reselling. Well, it might have been if it was at the right price, but it was just too expensive. Right, into the next. And this is actually the last one. This one's quite handy because it's not actually too far from where I live. Yeah, just checking the dinosaurs, seeing if there were any kind of Schleich ones. I don't think there were. There were a few decent brand ones though, but they were, as you can see, there's no price on any of them. I asked somebody to get me a price, and they came back with something like ridiculous, like £2 or £3 or something, like £2 or £3 for a dinosaur. No, I don't think so. Right, so yeah, not all that much today. We'll see when I get back. I'll show you what it is I got. I'll see you in just a moment. Hey guys, so it's a bit later on now. This is what I picked up today. Just one lot today, just what you can see right here. Ignore these games down here, that's what I got from the other day. Okay, so we've got this Mrs. Winterbottom's black cookie jar. Now the black ones go for a little bit more than the white ones. Just a little bit usually. So probably, might aim for about 30 on that. But at least 20, but I might aim a little bit higher. And that was £3. This was £3 as well. They wanted like £7.50 for this and another one, but I just wanted this one, so I got it for £3. The other one was a microwave dish, and I may have addressed this on a video before, but just the microwave dishes only work in the microwave, and most people, I don't think, are really that bothered about them. They definitely don't have as much value as these proper pans that you can use, you know, on the stove and in the oven. And then we've got this guy, another Minecraft plush, a sheep, obviously. I keep finding these recently. Like up until 2 or 3 months ago, I would never find them. I'd never see them anywhere. And then all of a sudden now, I keep seeing them everywhere. So I'm getting together like a little kind of set. I've got a zombie, got a couple of pigs, and this guy. Was it a pig or was it a cow? A couple of cows maybe. I'm not entirely sure. And then I got this tennis racket, which, to be honest, I probably shouldn't have bought it, in all honesty. But I did. It was only £2. That's kind of why I bought it. If it had been any more, I probably wouldn't have bothered. It's in decent condition. There's quite a lot of marks around like the rim of it, but generally speaking, it's pretty good. The strings are all okay. They go for about 15 to 20 in this condition. And then we got these nursing bras. We got quite a few of these. What was there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. They're all the same size, apart from this one, which is slightly bigger. And I didn't pay £3 each. I asked if they'd do a little bit better, and they did them for £18. So they should have been 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 quid. And I got them for 18. So not bad. So what's that, about £2, like 60, 70-ish, something like that per item. So not too bad. They go for pretty good money. It varies, but from what I've seen, they go for about at least 20 quid and sometimes a bit more. So, you know, it's a no-brainer. I could potentially make my money back on the lot from just one, and then everything else is profit. Thereabouts, anyway, you know, fees and everything else. Hi guys, so I thought I'd just let you have a quick look at the shed. I briefly kind of showed you a little bit at the beginning and the end of the last video, and this is where we're at. I've put some lighting up just the other day, and in the end I decided to put this silver foil stuff on. It's like bubble wrap insulation foil, and yeah, definitely looks better than how it was, and it should also help, you know, make this place bit warmer in the winter. Now this is all, it's white light, and I could have just got the white light ones, but it was £1 more to get these, so I thought, you know, why not? Will I ever need it? Probably not. There we go. Red, green, purple. Oh, looks more like blue there, but you know, green, purple. And back to white. And you've got, you know, you can change the kind of brightness a little bit. And you can have them kind of like flashing like that, very subtly. Now, unfortunately, this area has had to kind of stay. I've got stuff in here which I can't put anywhere else. I'll put as much as I can in my attic. But that's kind of it. Everything else is reselling related, apart from this corner. Got some storage down there. This is all like my ceramics and stuff. Got all boxes, large, medium, small, and some of the stock. And by the way, I keep most of my stuff in my spare room, so this is just like kind of overflow / anything that's big / anything that's kind of ceramic that can, you know, cope a bit better with, you know, being kind of out in this kind of environment. I say that, it's actually, you know, it's definitely a lot warmer. It feels a lot warmer in here now. And we've got a load of storage up here. We've got a load of room in here to put stuff on here. And yeah, little chair there. Yeah, just somewhere I can kind of sit down and maybe do some videos from in here or whatever, you know. I've got my exercise bike as well, which I might actually use at some point this year. Now it's kind of out from buried at the back of this, in this corner. It was in this corner buried. But that's it. I thought I would just very briefly show you a little bit at the end of the video rather than making like a whole video about it. Until next time, guys, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.